Happy Easter. I thought, since it's Easter, that I should give acknowledgement to my belief system as far as my spiritual side is concerned. I know I go on a lot about um, rehab, and it was a long time ago. We're talking, it was somewhat 35 years ago. The principles that were imposed on me at that rehabilitation centre was somewhat based on talking truth without blaming the world for what was happening within each one of those souls that was experiencing that environment called Logan House. Courage is another thing that I was or had the opportunity to learn, if it resonated with me or if I got it. Once upon a time, I thought courage, strength, um, power. I firmly believed it was in aggression and using a threatening manner to impose on other people to get what I want. Um, and it didn't work. It worked in a criminal environment with a criminal mentality, um, and a drug affected mentality within that subculture. It is based on that. It's based on anger, fear, control, power. But that's really no different to mainstream society where wealth is based on the same thing. Getting in front in life requires, well, it's put to us, it requires becoming powerful and having control, um, making something of a life that maybe we didn't have prior. So yeah, some of these principles, as I said, courage and control and power. It it happens in a framework where it mightn't be serving you, but you still need to apply it to survive. And other principles at the rehab, they were trying to help people with to improve their lives, respecting one another, being unselfish, creating a new life, learning a new language, breaking away from past behaviors and attitudes, um, being good to yourself, being good to others. Make sure that your new word is solid. Yeah, the rehab, it presented that if we stay consistent with our word, if we pick up a new way, and if we have the courage to break away from past negative behaviours, um, that we can have a life where it's manageable, to say the least. And if you can get um, manageable in in one's life, hopefully that will give you the confidence to go beyond just having a life that's manageable, to take it up another notch, to go into creation and start creating things other than overcoming yourself. And that was the next phase for me. I got the internal evaluation of opening up to the world and learning that was true courage, and talking about my feelings and talking about things internally within my soul, um, that was stopping me from connecting with more energy that's there for everybody that wants to plug in to goodness. We all can be unselfish. We all can have compassion. We all can have empathy. We all can reach out to our fellow human beings in need. We can all pursue what we feel is our calling in life. We can do anything that we want. And again, through Jesus calling, coming to this world and showing us what true power is, that gives us the catalyst to do it. Without that, I don't think there would be a platform here on earth for us to make that decision to keep improving ourselves and helping other people, and having confidence to take risks and move beyond each level that we experience. And you know, if you look at a life, it's all about progression. We might just get to a crossroad in a life and stop progression through age, or I've had enough, or I can't do this, or yeah, whatever reason you want to fool yourself in or delude yourself. So yeah, the principles of Jesus and love and caring and being grateful and trying and continuous breaking away from this worldly possessions and what the world presents to us as what we probably need to do to live a good life, and usually that's false, because it's usually based around money or power and control, and um, it's not really taught in schools about compassion and empathy and sincerity and caring and thoughtfulness and consideration and love one another, follow your dreams, overcome yourself, be good to others, be good to yourself, continuously working on um, your emotional state or your internal thought state, and overcoming your fears, and yeah, no, overcoming yourself. It's very important, um, and hopefully that, if people continue down the journey of sticking with it, hopefully that will keep bringing you to certain levels where you must take another road to more enlightenment. It never stops. It never stops. And again, if you look at Jesus when he first come to the world, um, he was a carpenter. He was an ordinary person. Um, and another thing about Jesus, he couldn't teach where everybody knew him, um, or where he grew up, or where he was familiar, because he wouldn't have been effective. He was told to go to areas where nobody knew him, because he was going to have more of an impact as far as people believing him, and him being reached by people um, who don't understand that Christianity is not about just going to a church on Sunday. It's about Monday. It's about Tuesday. It's about Wednesday. It's about Thursday. It's about Friday. It's about Saturday. It's about every single day when you're interacting, not in a church. The principles that the church teaches their followers, and I'm sure it's on many levels of whatever religion you want to believe in. But yeah, caring and love and thoughtfulness. It's on every level. So it's a choice. It's a choice to um, believe in good, or if good resonates you, or if you're sick of a life where you feel stuck, or not happy in, you can break away based on those principles only, really, if you decide to love more and care more and extend yourself more, and help people more, and forgive people, and you're gonna create a life different to a life that you had prior to not doing that. That's a fact. And it doesn't matter if you want to create that life, or you can be sarcastic, cynical, judgmental, selfish, scared, critical, um, and you'll create that life. So you have a choice, and Jesus spoke about this, the choice. You have a choice which way you want to go. You can go left or you can go right. But keep this in mind. It doesn't matter which way you go. Watch the judgment. Watch the judgment. We cannot escape judgment, but watch you don't fall in to becoming or thinking you're superior, or you know more, or you have more information, or you're wiser. That's a blessing, and that's all it is. And be grateful for it. Don't knock other people down that aren't at the level that you think you're at. Have a good Sunday.